You've done all I've asked. With the General away, there will be fewer distractions to worry about.
What's going on here? Oh, wow. What's this? The fuck? Is this what we really look like? Diodes on our head. How would we even know if we were in a false reality? Would you know? Could you know? It's like the old saying goes, if I was crazy, would I know I'm crazy? Would you tell me that I was crazy? Would you let me know? You guys wouldn't lie to me, right? This isn't all just a figment of my imagination, is it? A projection of sorts? What do we really know? The red pill. Achievement unlocked. I'm so curious. 3 days ago.
Bib, stop that. It's not a toy. You could kill someone. Someone you don't want to kill.
Send for a healer, you cretins! My legs are broken!
Shut up!
What do we do with her?
I haven't decided yet. We have enough on Sister Alessandra to hold a summary court-martial and execute her. Or we send her to Sadir to stand trial. She'll face death. Or worse, a solitary life sentence in the black hole. To be honest, I think that decision should be yours.
She's murdered thousands, and she believes she's righteous. Nothing will be gained from sparing her life.
Probably true, but...
Our people must know the truth. Alessandra needs to stand trial for what she's done in Sadir.
I'm worried she's gonna get loose. That's the one thing I worry about. I agree with him. She should stand trial. But what happens if people know? Could that cause a revolt and cause things to go batshit crazy? Cause things to get worse?
She must stand trial. But we don't know what's happening in Sadir. Someone may want to protect her, and we can't bring her with us to Mercuria.
Yeah, see, I don't think giving her a life sentence is gonna be what would work, purely because if we do that... God, see, this is gonna be one of those things. This action will have consequences. Oh, man, what a way to start.
She's murdered thousands, and she believes she's righteous. Nothing will be gained from sparing her life.
I somewhat agree.
She must stand trial, but we don't know what's happening in Sadir. Someone may want to protect her, and we can't bring her with us to Mercuria.
I forget where that is, though, Gian. Is it like prison? Honestly, I really don't know. I kind of feel like death would be the perfect choice here, because, I mean, you can't change what she's done. The General knows, but if something happens to the General... God, I don't know. I mean, her legs are broken.
Our people must know the truth. Let's send her home.
Good. We'll send a ship back to Azadir as soon as possible. Lock her up and keep her safe. She'll be going home to
Let me
Sadir.
go, you fools. You're doing the shadows' work. Goddess, help me. Oh, it hurts.
What now, Kian?
We go back, and we end this. Can I count on your help?
Yeah, when I followed you here, I had no idea. I had my suspicions. I don't trust Vamon and Saya. They've been lying to us, and they're planning something. But I was blinded by faith and my trust in the Council. I followed you so that I could arrest you, kill you, if necessary, to have my eyes opened this way. A veil's been lifted, all thanks to you, and the Dolmari, of course. Your man Liko. I failed you. I failed our nation. And I'm sorry for that, Kian, for distrusting you. I should have known better.
Oh, dude, that's totally cool, man. Shit happens, you know? It's understandable.
He should have known better than to brand me a traitor. But I understand why he made that mistake.
Obviously.
Our friendship may never be the same, But we need to put this behind us and move on. I'm disappointed in him. He should know me better than to think I would knowingly betray my people. But I won't confront him about it. He should have known better than to brand. I gave you reason to doubt me.
I'm not so sure about that, Kian. I acted rashly and...
General, Harmy, I forgive you.
Huh.
There's one thing I must know. Who told you that Liko and I had gone to Gien?
Mother Utana. Don't ask me how she knew. Well, she has her sources. She urged me to follow you.
She wanted you to see this with your own eyes.
Perhaps so, but how would she know what I'd find here?
She trusted me.
Yes, although, if she already knew the truth, why did she say nothing? It wouldn't have been better to keep me in Mercuria and arrest Vammon and Sire?
I'm sure she had her reasons, Harmy. Is your cloud ship ready to bring us back?
The fastest ship in the fleet. We'll be there in less than 3 days.
Enough time to lay plans along the way. I need your most trusted men to fight alongside the rebels, against Vammon's troops.
They will. There are fewer of us than there are of them, but we have the light on our side. We'll follow your command, Kian. To the first mountain, if it be so. What about the Dolmari? Liko?
He's speaking to the prisoners. He'll accompany us. I'll send for him. Liko will expect his people to be brought back to Mercuria, or given free passage to wherever they want to go.
I give you my word, as soon as the conflict has been resolved.
We'll have to leave young Bip with his parents, or I'm sure he'll try to sneak on board our ship. Bip, time to go.
Oh, he's back with his parents. And some people may wonder why I chose not to kill her, or versus Gian. Gian, I guess I was right about it being where we are currently, the prison camp. And the killing option would get rid of the problem. But one thing that made me change my mind is they did say something about Inu needing medical attention, and if there weren't somebody there to help her, what would happen? This crazy lady seems like some sort of doctor, even if she is a bad one at that. I mean, considering the things she's done. But keeping her alive may prove useful. And if not, I mean, Alvani's pretty buff. Maybe we could just, break her arms this time, and she'll have broken arms and legs. I mean, how useful could she really be with no legs? I mean, I guess technically she could talk, but maybe we should have broken her jaw and her legs. Meh. We'll see what happens. Tyler, that's a little dark. Just calling it as I sees it. Just saying. Alright. Reap Moon's Eve.
Everything's ready for the ceremony, Your Excellency. The engineers have informed me that the engine is ready. Whenever you wish to begin.
My men have been posted around the city, ready to handle any unrest. Though I don't expect any. This being Reap Moon's Eve, most of the peasants will be too drunk to pay attention.
Is there anything else you need, Prophet?
You've done all I've asked. With the General away, there will be fewer distractions to worry about. The Office of Scientific Progress has proven itself a loyal servant to the Goddess. The support in Sadir has been unwavering. I am pleased with your work.
Thank you, Prophet. We live to serve the Goddess.
Where is the first?
In her room, praying for the success of our mission. She did not want to overshadow this ceremony with her presence. Her humility makes her a worthy one of the Six.
You deserve all the glory tonight, sister. You, and the commander, of course. When I activate the engine, a new era will begin. We will shape this world according to the wishes of the Goddess. Magic will finally be eradicated. The transition may cause fear and unrest for a time, but I trust you to handle this with authority and efficiency.
Of course.
I must prepare. When I am ready, I'll send word to you. You will have the privilege of telling the people of this city they're witnessing the birth of a new era.
Harmy has returned. With Kian. He's joined the Resistance.
What? Who told you this?
They've been trying to recruit my men. Some have turned, though most have not.
Why didn't you inform the Prophet?
And have him cast us from the top of the tower. We'll handle this. The Prophet will never know.
Mother Utana and the First, they can't know either. They might interfere.
You take care of them. I will take care of the Resistance and Harmy. Once and for all. Soon it won't even matter. Tonight, once the engine is active...
We take control, yes, I know. I just... We didn't need this. Not when we're so close, after all that
Don't worry yourself, sire. Proceed as planned.
Yes. Yes.
Interesting. New character unlocked. Probably the mysterious foe. Reminds me of the bad guy from Legend of Korra. I'll put a picture of him on the screen, but that was one hell of a loading screen.
Long ago, when I was a boy, exploring the mountains close to my village, I met an old Dormari man. Our two people were officially at war, but there were still Dormari tribes near our village and some trade between humans. The old man spoke with kindness, fed me dried fruits and goat's milk, and told me I had magic in me, just like his When I returned home and told my mother, she commanded me to never speak a word of this to my father. And then she leaned in and whispered something in my ear I'll always remember. Magic, she said, is a part of everything. Magic is in the wind and rain, the stones and the ocean. It's in me, my mother said. And it's in you. Your heart, your mind, your blood. We've been at war with magic for most of my life, but I've never forgot my mother's whispered words. And I've always felt it in me, felt that magic's a part of me. For decades, I've fought it, denied it, rejected it. Tonight, that fight ends, and another begins. This is no longer a war between humans and magicals. This is a battle for the very soul of our world. If you will have me, if you accept us, we stand with you all. We fight at your side.
Tonight, we put aside our differences, our history, our grievances, and we stand united as one, humans and magicals, Azadi and Northlanders. We are all Arcadians. Our eyes have been opened to the truth of what's being done to magicals. The Prophet has deceived the Azadi people. The engine is a weapon aimed at us all. We don't yet know what this ceremony will bring, but if we don't act tonight, in the face of death, we shall live to regret it tomorrow. General Harmy will lead sorties against Vamon's men, force their surrender, and push through to the commander and Sister Saya. Those who refuse to lay down their arms, we fight. As hard as it will be to strike at your own brothers, there's no other choice. Your goal is to apprehend Saya and Vamon, alive if possible, dead if necessary. You'll take your commands from the General. Any misgivings you may have must be put to rest now. I trust Harmy with my life. And tonight, so shall you. The engine must be destroyed. We don't know what it's truly for or how it works, but the Prophet means to reshape the world using its powers. This isn't magic. It's something darker than sorcery. Something older and infinitely more dangerous. Let's stop it. Let's stop them all from destroying our world, from destroying magic.
Let's do this in the memory of our absent comrades. Shepard, Bob who can see, Enu. There's been enough death. Come back alive. You've received your assignments. Prepare to move out. And when this night is over, let's all return here to watch the sun rise on a new Mercuria.
So did Eno actually die then? Because the way he said that, it made it sound like she's gone.
You know what to do, Kian?
Ferdows will shut down the engine from the control room near the green. In order to do that, he needs me inside the tower.
You'll go alone?
I've been inside before. It will be easier on my own. Anna will escort Ferdows and keep him safe.
I wish we could fight side by side tonight, but your task is more important. And more perilous.
You'll have the Resistance by your side.
I couldn't ask for better company. My men won't flinch from their duty. When they learned what was being done to the non-humans, and what the camps were for. I wish there was time to spread the truth further. But instead, we're forced to fight our own. We can only hope that most choose to surrender, rather than remain loyal to Vamon.
I'm sure they will, once they find themselves facing you. Civil war is a terrible thing, Harmy. Most men shy from it. I don't envy you your task tonight.
We do what we must. Goddess protect you, Kian. If all goes well, we'll talk again soon.
We shall.
Well, if not, at least we ended things on good terms. Alvane, you have changed. You forgave this man. You didn't kill the crazy lady. You will find your salvation. You do not have to murder people to get there. I believe so, anyway. Guess we'll see. I don't know about Enu. Give us 3 different options, though, for the crazy lady. It makes me kind of wonder what will happen with each. Hello, Liku. Liko, I should say. Oh, Vic, my man, you're alive!
I'll join Enique's team going into Coldstone. If we can free the imprisoned rebels, we'll improve our chances. And if Benry May's still alive, I want to bring her home.
You know, if you had been arrested, you wouldn't be here right now. So I'm glad to see you. What about you? I remember you, my inventor
So
friend.
much is on that man's shoulders tonight. I hope they're stronger than they look. Those shoulders don't look very strong.
Yeah.
I'm proud of them. After the raid on the Enclave, I wouldn't have blamed them for giving up. But here they are, ready to finish the fight.
Huh. You're an interesting looking guy. Alright, oh, I don't think I know you either. Can't talk to you. What about you?
I stand with you, Kian. And I'm not the only one. Look around. These men and women would all lay down their lives for you.
Aw, well thank you. I trust you too, my good friend.
Harmy's men stand with us, but too many are still loyal to Vamon. It'll be brother against brother tonight.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you. What you did for those poor prisoners on Guyenne. I'll follow you into the fires of the 7 hells if you ask me to.
Good to know.
I'll pray for them. Every single one of them.
You're going to have to, because I have a feeling we're not going to make it out too
If
good.
we'd known what they were doing to the Magicals, we would have refused to take orders from Commander Vamon. They've shamed the Empire, him and Sister Saya.
Yes, yes they have. You speak the truths, good sir. Alright, let's see. I think I've talked to everybody that I wanted to talk to over here, but I want to make sure I've gotten everything. Oh, what about you?
Anna, Elena, we haven't
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not...
talked, and... Sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Kian. Really. I'm glad you're back and in one piece. We have a job to do. We can talk after.
Good, yes. After. We really should.
I'll escort Ferdows to the engine house in the green and watch over him while he does whatever it is that he needs to do. Kian, are you sure we can trust him?
Do we have a choice? Yes, I believe we can.
Okay. He'll be ready when you found your way into the tower.
Something Harmy said. Utana learned of my trip to Guyenne from a trusted source. I wonder... Whether she is Utana's trusted source or not, it doesn't matter now. Something Hami said. Did you tell Utana about Gien?
Alright. Yes. Yes, I did. I did it to help you. I trust the mother. I always have, ever since... Well, you know, you and her. You saved my life half a lifetime ago. I'm sorry for trying to help.
No, not at all.
If you hadn't told Utana, I'd be dead now, so... Thank you.
That's it. Thank you. We might never see each other again, and...
I can't give her everything she's hoping for, but I can at least say something to make her feel better.
I don't believe kissing her at this point would be a good idea.
Words can never bridge the gap between us.
I agree.
I can't give her what she desires most, but I can still grant her a kiss.
I feel like a kiss would be what she wants, but then at the same time...
I can't give her everything she's hoping for, but I can at least say something to make her feel better.
I have a feeling that we may not see her again.
I can't give...
Hey, whoa, what?
I'm just trying to...
No, No, that's not...
Sorry.
Don't do that. I am sorry for...
I knew it.
All right,
Are we leaving soon? Because if we wait much longer, I'm afraid I'll just curl up into a ball and be of no use to anyone.
The streets are crowded with revelers, and the Azadi are staying out of their way. There's no better time. This whole reaping thing is giving them the willies. It's way too pagan for our pious occupiers.
I'll find a way into the heart of the tower.
And we'll stand by and wait for you to contact us.
You still believe you can shut the engine down remotely, Firdaus?
With your help? Unless they've disconnected the pipes. Yes, I believe so. I know they're still waiting on the final calculations to be sent to the tower, so if we hurry...
Then let's not waste any more time.
Just get inside the tower and find the engine and contact us via the speaking tube. I'll walk you through the steps needed for me to take control, and then I'll force the engine to crash.
Crash?
If we feed it the wrong instructions, the engine will stop working. Like a cloud ship that, crashes into a mountainside. It's complicated, but really quite easy.
We'll have to take your word for it.
I've worked on the engine for years. I know how it operates.
Let's go. Be safe, Kian. If you die, I'll be very cross with you.
I'm sure you will be. You know, I had a feeling that would be the wrong option, but I was like, you know, watch. We reassure you, everything will be fine. And she gets stabbed. You know, and the kiss I felt was like kind of overbearing. And, you know, like you're giving in to what you think she wants. But not necessarily, but I was like, it's reassuring, I guess, to a sense. And whereas silence, I feel like, good old Kian, like, she would have been probably not too happy about that. Just really silence after everything I've tried to do for you. Like, I feel like that would have been just straight up rude. I think the other option of reassuring her probably would have been better. Like, hey, after all this, we're going to go to a beach, we're going to go to the bar, although... To be fair, I miss Inu. Like, if I had to choose, I'd probably choose Inu. She's probably, more of her stories probably from one of the other games, which somebody told me about, I don't know, a couple games back, or a couple dozen episodes back, they told me about how there's, I guess, 2 games or something like that before this game, and this is like the last game, or there might be another game after this. I don't know, I'm confused. I don't remember. But, yeah, the red-haired chick, we don't really know too much about her, which makes it really hard making decisions based on her with so little knowledge. Whereas Inu, I'm not sure what mistake we made that got her killed. Maybe because Liko wasn't, like, with her. Maybe she'd be alive right now. Maybe she'd be with us and not Liko. I'm not sure how I feel about all this, but this is where I'm gonna leave it, guys. Outside the Rooster and Kitten. I'll see you guys next time.
From the secret shadows of dawn, there's a darkness to the sky. The simple thought I recognize